Hello gamers, geeks and chaotic cantrippers. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I'm running games of Dungeons and Dragons. Today on the Chaotic Cantrips Games Discord server. Normally it's Games and Geekery, but you know, I do both. And stop it. So yeah. Please like and subscribe if you like this sort of content and want to see more. Let's take this high vis off because it's going to play buggers with the lighting. And yeah, that's better. Hi. Would the players like to introduce their characters?
Hi, I'm Tree. I play Merrick and Hall, the human warlock.
Yep.
I'm Ryan. My character is Missouri. He's a druid monk, and he's a white dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm Grim of Clan Deathwalker. I am a ranger rogue.
Yep. Monster hunter. And unfortunately we're missing Patrick because he's helping out with a robots contest, which is kind of cool.
I is the jealous.
Yes. That was Clank. Do you want to give us a proper intro, Clank?
Yes. I play Clank, the Emerald Cobalt Artificer with a level in Druid. I'm calling it a Biomancer. And she is the cool, and she is the techie, and she is slightly feral.
Yes. Which is fun.
She will bite your toes off.
Yeah. What happened last time we played?
We have gone back to the ship and shown our new comrades the ship, and the party was split. Half went to, I guess, talk to continue to talk to our new friends and learn about them, while the others went back to, I think, the captain's quarters to try and, or at least like to start the process of closing all the holes because shipwreck.
Yeah. Clank was
And also,
to
we did save Patrick from getting eaten alive by a sailing monster.
By a what monster?
Sailing.
A ceiling monster. Yes, you did.
Also, got attacked by bugs.
Lots of bugs.
Yes.
Lots of bugs on this planet. Yep.
Yeah. They did not care that we were trying to patch up holes.
Nope.
Also, two of us were just with the Krithix, was it? Who were we were just Merrick was just translating them so Patrick could try to learn their language and we could ask questions.
Yes. Yep, you were trying to learn their language.
And eventually we discovered that one of the children Krithix has the infection from the gibbering mouthers.
Yes.
So I called everyone over with the sending stone that we picked up earlier.
Yep.
Yep.
And what are you about to do?
We're trying to figure out which one it might be and how to tell them, but then Patrick was like, heck it, and shot at them.
Yeah. With
that Eldritch Blade.
I believe he shot at one that started speaking common and having a...
Oh yeah, true.
Yes. That's how we figured out which one was the right one
to
kill. Yes. But this is a small one of the young Krithix, so yes, he's shooting the baby.
Shooting the baby.
Shoot the baby.
Basically a zombie now.
Yes. So, with that in mind, roll initiative.
Yep.
So I'll roll for Patrick and the aliens.
Do we roll initiative?
I'm sorry?
Do we roll initiative yet?
Yes, please. Yes. That's
Okay. I got 11.
Ooh.
Nat 1, let's go.
Let's go!
Oof. Okay. So.
Look at you.
So the Kruthiks actually go first. Clearly they saw Patrick getting hostile. And then Grim on 19. Patrick on 19.
Initiatives.
Yes. Have you? Yeah, you haven't rolled
I
yours
am
yet.
waiting for my character sheet to load. There we go.
Internet.
Oh yeah, it's a +0. I forgot that.
Roll it.
All
roll
that
it.
waiting.
Roll it.
Eetho!
Give me hugs. 14.
Do you have them? Alright. So Clank is next on 14, followed by Merrick on 11 and Miz on 10.
Like, I have a +9, man. What the hell?
Yeah. It's meant to be, clearly.
Apparently.
The adults, seeing that, now bearing in mind that, this is all happening pretty quick, all happening within 6 seconds, they see Patrick generate the Eldritch Blast and shoot him. 2 spike attacks. (24 and 19). Patrick's AC is 14, so 2d4. Oh, they each have 2 attacks. Silly me. Okay, so 3 hits. 3d4 plus 9. So Patrick is taking 16 points of damage, which brings him down to 29. And then if I remember rightly, there were 2 adults and 4 little ones, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there were. So 3 of those little ones are going to run in and start stabbing Patrick. And only one of them gets 3. D4 plus 3. Another 5. And Patrick's almost looking bloody.
Oh.
Grim.
I look at the infected child
Mm-hmm.
and I shoot it.
Okay. It's beginning to open mouths in parts of its body that, shouldn't have mouths.
Hopefully the parents notice and see it's not their kid.
Yeah, at the moment they're just reacting to the fact that, oh shit, you're attacking our child.
Yeah.
Jeez. So, the gibbering child.
Gibbering.
Yeah, all three of those hit, and one of them's a crit. So, yeah.
Dang.
Sorry, thought sibling was choking, darted off. Was choking. Okay. You thought Darcy was choking?
I thought was choking, so that zoomed off. I was just wondering if I missed anything. She was just laughing at a really funny joke.
Okay. Yeah, Grim is shooting the infected child, so that's 12d6 plus 12 because of the crit.
I know it's a monster, but I feel bad.
Yes. Wow. Okay. 66 points of damage.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, that thing is eviscerated.
Yeah, pretty badly. Yeah, it's there's a small, the shots. Yeah, the 3 shots rip great big holes in the thing, leaving a much smaller.
Pretty sure it would leave like
writhing lump of flesh.
Still alive?
Yeah, barely.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully they see it before it dies.
just end his suffering.
But then Patrick is going to actually let loose the Eldritch Blast he had cocked and ready. So... plus 6. Oh!
Jesus.
And that's 3d10. So yeah, the that was a shot. So the it only had 67 hit points, and you
My gosh. Literally took out 99% of its health.
pretty much. Yeah.
I'll have to do better next time.
Better.
One more point. But yeah, it took 91 points of damage altogether, but only had 67 to begin with. So yeah, it's down.
That character's not coming back.
It's down.
They're gonna that in the
So it doesn't get to do much.
oh, you killed it too fast. Now they don't know.
Clank. Are you going to double tap? Are you going to try and save Patrick from the other Cruthix?
Clank will say, the child was infected, don't stab us.
It was a disappointment. Out of character.
Clank, roll
Should I roll?
persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion, watch me fail this roll.
I believe in you.
I would have to translate it again.
Yeah.
Oh no!
There we go. There we go. I'm not the only one. Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you just...
Oh, they don't speak Clank. They don't speak Clank.
I think Clank speaks in a whole other language that not even the party understands her, because she speaks in... What languages does
You
she-
just... I imagine that you would default to your... You'd be panicking, so you just speak Draconic.
You sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yip, 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 yip.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, I understood that.
I understood that reference. Merrick.
Trying to tell them that it was infected. I was trying to tell you earlier, but these idiots killed them too fast. I'm so sorry. Scared you. Should I roll persuasion?
Yes. You got a +6, so this is going to go much better, hopefully.
+6?
+6. 24! There we go.
I push like Clank out of the way.
The Kruthic screech and click at you. Well, if they weren't... What happened to our actual child?
Must have been assimilated into whatever the gibbering mouthers are. Sorry.
Sorry, they're dead.
I'm sorry! Like, I don't know what to do! These things are creepy! They're creepy! It's a corruption.
Ms. Your
I don't wanna.
I don't want to. Now we have to explain to the parents why their child is dead.
In the meantime, this the puddle of goo is sort of still bubbling.
It's a goo now. Like, what do they? They think it's their child still.
No.
Can I freeze it with my ice breath?
Go for it.
So it doesn't form in anything else?
It's
Just everyone beating on the child's goo.
What?
Isn't that weird? I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Oh.
so
On
you
the goo. That's it. That's all.
Hey, what was it?
You're
I
not
missed
helping
it.
yourself.
I'm not.
You're feeding the child's goo, said.
No, I didn't say that word.
Anyway.
I'm done. Merrick goes to jail.
So, Misery blasts the puddle of goo with their
Jesus.
frost breath. They're
Your
called
fault.
and that's an automatic fail for their death saves.
Woo.
What the fuck? Holy shit, dude.
Okay. The Kruthics, while they believe that that their child is dead and that this thing was not their child, that they're still gonna keep attacking because they're panicking. Where would the infection have come from if not from you?
Oh my gosh.
God damn it.
Very logical.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess.
Very uninformed.
So,
Yeah.
the adults move in around Patrick and do stabbies.
Oof.
Should we just leave?
And that's once more. That's 3d6 plus 9. Patrick takes another 20 points of damage, and he is down to 4. And then the children. +5. Oh, fuck. 2 of those hit as well. And Patrick's unconscious.
Oh, of course he is.
That's what you get for not being here, Patrick. Grim.
Grim knows that what the enemy is doing is not wise because Grim is conflicted. They don't want to kill them, but also survival.
You know that they're panicking. You know that it's not
Yes.
their fault. But you also know if they keep attacking. Yeah. Yeah, you could try to persuade them that you are not also possessed.
Okay, I will try. We are not the enemy. We are victims of this plague as well.
You might want to work on that phrasing.
Choice the word.
But anyway, D20 -1 for your persuasion roll.
Wait, what did I say something wrong?
And we're victims of the plague. That means we have it too.
No. I mean, we are victims of this circumstance.
We know what you meant, but it came across like we're also infected. But anyway, roll it. Let's see.
This is a disaster.
Oh shit. Okay.
I tried.
You did. Patrick is unconscious, so Patrick needs to make a D20 roll. Fuck.
Oh, that's 2.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to kill his character.
Please,
Please, somebody stabilize him. Anyway, Clank. Your turn. Clank. Noodle, you're muted. Sean.
Yep.
Your turn. What do you do?
Grim was not successful with the roll.
Patrick's unconscious. And
Patrick's
looks like he's fading fast.
Okay, what have we taken out any of the
Kruthic?
Kruthic?
No. There are still 3 young ones and 2 adults.
Okay.
The only one that's down is the one that was actually a gibbering mouther in disguise.
Okay. I have an idea to show that we are the peacefuls. I am going to do a medicine check on Patrick first. Me luck.
Yeah, they're an alien being. The DC on this is going to be high. Go for it.
Don't you have a healing?
16? I've got a part 2 to this plan.
Okay.
Okay, so do I stabilize him?
It's hard to tell. He's, still breathing in and out of his valves, but.
Okay, next round I'll be sure to shove a healing spell in him. As my main bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on one of the Kruthics that are injured. Hopefully that will show, hey, we're not trying to hurt you.
None of them are injured.
Dang it.
Maybe use the healing word on Patrick.
I'll just use the Healing Word on Patrick.
Okay then.
Somebody injure him, then I'll do a healing word on him, and
It's not gonna help.
Clank will... You'll hear Clank go yip yip again, And
Sorry, D4 plus 3.
yeah,
Alright, Patrick has 5 hit points.
you hear the little kobold run up, Patrick. Do something. Mutter a yip yip, and now he's healed.
Okay. So,
I sound like a chihuahua.
sound like a what?
Sound like a chihuahua.
Myrick,
Mm-hmm.
what do?
How do I explain this all
What
to
do,
them?
Myrick?
Now think before you speak this time.
I don't. It wasn't there. No, okay.
Oh my gosh, guys. No, I get it. I'm gonna try to calm them down with telling them to calm a little bit. Like,
Do you have calm
just take a
emotions?
moment. Hold on a moment. No. Calm emotions of telling them to take a breath. Wait, do they have lungs?
Take
That's a
chill
good question. So should I just persuade them to calm down?
You can try. You could also cast Hold Person on one of them.
Oh, just hold on. That'd be scary. That'll probably scare the others off. Would it be plus this persuasion, right?
Your persuasion is a plus 6. No!
Dang it! I guess telling someone to calm down really doesn't help them calm
No.
down, huh?
No, it doesn't.
If you've ever been in an argument,
Right? Relax, calm down. No, fuck you.
you're being unreasonable.
It doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't work.
That is on Merrick, though. Calm down! Calm down! I'm yelling at them to calm down while panicking around myself.
Stop yelling at me! Alright.
Is anyone hurt right now or down? More like down, so I can try medicine check. If possible. Wait, is he still down, or I thought he was up?
Patrick's
Well, he's got 5.
Okay.
5 HP.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. What does Miss do? What does Missouri do? What does Missouri do?
I was hoping somebody, hurt one of them so I can heal them and, go with Ratchet's little plan, but
Let's see, you have Healing Word, which is a bonus action.
yeah, I have Healing Word at first and second.
Yeah. You could, in theory, Thorn Whip one of the young ones and then Healing Word them.
Honestly, like, fuck it, let's do it.
Oh no!
Let's do it, fuck it.
D20 plus 6. So
Oof.
That hits only just, and of course pulls the young Kruthik away from Patrick's unconscious body, and Because that's what the thorn whip does. Is pull them 10 feet, and then you could healing word for a D4 plus 3 if you want to cast it at first level. Do your damage first. It would be 2d6 piercing damage.
Oh yeah.
6 points of piercing damage. And it's dragged 10 feet toward you. And then you can healing word it, which would be at first level 1d4 plus 3, or if you want to cast it at second level 2d4 plus 3. Five.
See, I only took one hit point away from him.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's just like a little slap on the wrist. Like, no.
Okay. Given that the young Kruthix have 9 hit points each, that was really fucking close.
Well, I mean, he's
Oh my god.
only helping out, so, it's just like a little slap on the wrist. Like, no, bad.
Yeah. Leave him alone. I don't mean to hurt you, but leave Patrick alone.
You made me do this. I didn't want to do it.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
See what you did?
Oh, for fuck's
You made me do it.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's see if the Kruthik wise up. D20 plus 1.
I swear to God, if it's a net one.
Insight check. 10. No. Okay. So, they are going to leave Patrick alone because
They're coming after me. I know.
Missouri just attacked their baby. So yeah.
See? God damn it.
It's,
Shoot the baby.
Fuck.
5. Stab. You have an AC of 15, so only 2 of those get through.
Yep.
2d6 plus 6. 12. And the young ones. D20 plus 5. Oh fuck, 2 of those get through. But one of them hurts themselves. So 2d4 plus 6. That's another 13 points of damage, so 25 points of damage altogether from the Kruthix. But one of those Kruthix manages to do 6 points of damage. Yes. So the one that already got hurt managed to, as the other Kruthik are coming. Sorry?
I said, really?
One of its siblings accidentally, in its fury to get to you, stabs its sibling.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you can't blame us for that one.
Yeah, that was not on me.
That is not on you. Grim!
Grim, seeing that the situation has escalated by a lot.
In less than 6 seconds.
Frenzy.
Okay. One more act of good-naturedness. Grim is going to, everyone stop fighting, or else.
Or else.
That sounds like an intimidation roll to me.
Right?
Persuasion has failed.
Go for it.
Hey, Mom.
Still a -1.
I'm going to turn this car around right now.
There we go.
Don't make me turn this shit around.
Add like a little bit of flair. They're goopy tendrils that is supposed to represent hair kind of sticks up in like Cthulhu nest.
You make yourself look bigger, and the crew think,
Like a pink. No.
The Krugthik are cow.
You're intimidating and sharp.
Now, the Krugthik have stopped stabbing.
Scared yips.
Patrick.
I think Merrick is also a little.
Sorry?
Merrick is a little scared of Grim right now too. Big creepiness.
Yeah. Bonk. Does not do the Krugthik any damage. Clank. Oh, I forgot to. I should have been rolling for that. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I can successfully persuade them to calm down now.
Should I wind him up?
Oh. Wait, I took damage?
No.
How was I dead?
It wasn't to you, it was to Smart Noob. I'm winding him up.
Oh.
He plays Patrick.
He didn't die, he's stabilized.
He almost died. Almost doesn't count.
Okay. Who's there? Because I could have sworn we just got more ouchies.
Oh, I think Miz got attacked, but
Alright, can I use my Flash of Genius to increase my persuasion roll?
sure.
Flash of Genius adds... I don't
Intelligence.
usually...
Intelligence.
Which I think is a +3.
Your intelligence modifier is indeed a +3.
Adding my normal modifier is a +4. 22!
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So they've gone from being scared to being convinced that everything's okay.
Man, this is an emotional roller coaster.
Yes.
I think because there's a language barrier, I would have tried to do some friendly yips or
It would
nuzzles
mostly
or-
be.
Cooing
Go on. Sorry.
bird.
Yeah.
I don't know sounds that reptiles would make that were calming.
Yes. Okay.
Yip, yip. Yep.
Yeah. Is Merrick going to?
Is Patrick still down? Like, needs help up?
No, Patrick has 5 hit points. He's
Okay.
taken a swing with his pan at one of the Krugthik, but they missed. So.
Day. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
He's ready an attack or something just in case.
Yeah, in case something happens, I guess. But I doubt. Already Eldritch Blast in case something. In case.
You're gonna hold your action.
Yeah.
Blah. Miz.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna.
Just hold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have my my vine whip ready.
Okay.
Thorn whip.
the Kruthic. That could have been a lot worse, by the way, because Kruthic actually have pack tactics.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I should have been rolling all those attacks with advantage.
my God. They were holding back
They were holding back.
in panic.
And yeah, so they back off away from Miz. But they're still wary. Clearly, the children are hiding underneath their parents. Particularly the one that has only 2 hit points left.
Now, see, nobody died.
They are going to click and chirp that they think, on the whole, that they would be better off on their own. Normally,
Thank you.
there's safety in numbers, but they
I mean, didn't we already try to convince them to leave anyway? And they didn't. No, we want to stay here. Oh.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Well, yeah.
Because remember that
they've
we're talking about the whole.
They've now decided that maybe it's not so safe hanging around you guys, because you
Good.
may not be infected now, but if any one of you could be,
They don't want to be around.
They don't want to be around.
I don't blame
That's
them.
okay. As long as they're neutral about us for now. They're not aggressive.
Yeah, they're not going to come after us, but they're not going to help us either.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That was a much better outcome.
So the Kruthic leave, leaving behind the now completely inert puddle of goo. It's not
I
even-
believe we.
I look over to Ratchet. I'm like, little one, go get a vial and scoop this goo up, and maybe we could study it.
Ratchet and Clank.
Scoop the goo. Yes.
Yep.
I believe we have a problem.
Oh, God.
The fact
Scratch.
this ship might be infecting those who come here, and it is a very large ship.
Mm.
How'd you come up with that thesis?
We might need to start burning everything down in the ship.
Are you sure?
How did you come up with the thesis before we burn anything?
What did you say? Do what?
So how did they come up with that thesis before we burn everything? Because I'm down to burn stuff, but
I do not want to burn the
Show you-
ship. It
show
has
you-
resources we need, but
He's asking
The
you
fact
to show
that
your
the
work,
scientists-
basically.
sorry, what was that, Anthony?
Show your work. How did you come to that conclusion?
My conclusion is that we do not know the fact that that little one was infected, even though it was
you
not.
don't know how long it's been.
yeah.
They were affected by something similar. Right.
Right.
They were infected what now?
The little Kruthic thing. Kruthic.
Yes.
We don't know how it got infected.
This is true. You
It
have
could
no
have been the
idea.
blood in my hug that I kicked forcefully.
It could have been.
The kick.
Maybe a
Like-
splatter of it hit the kid. Yeah.
There
Yeah, it could
could
have come off the ground and it had its blood in it or something. I don't know.
We-
could be more Jibrin mounds within the ship.
We might have something of an advantage over those guys because of our suits.
Maybe.
That's true.
We have clothing.
And we can clean ourselves up.
Right.
That reminds me. Misery, I need you to take a blood. I need a blood sample of you to make sure you have not been infected.
We've already been through this, remember?
Yes,
all
but
stabbed
it says
ourselves.
you're very ominous about going on a adventure very happily.
Fine.
Yeah.
Stab myself.
Now I need a fire or electricity.
Well, I'm ice, so I can't help you with that.
Just go get one of those little
Well,
cookies.
fine. Yeah,
Go somewhere
find-
to the kitchen.
Or, yeah, go to the kitchen, or you can find a lab and find a Bunsen burner or something.
I'm assuming Clank has, like, got some sort of.
Lighter.
I mean that they were saying to grab a vial or something to put the
Oh,
goo
right.
in, so we.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but you would also probably have some sort of fire starter device.
Oh yeah, I've got a spell for that.
There's a spell for that.
I got a
There's a
cantrip.
spell for everything. All we need is a little bit of a flame, and I can control the flame.
I can cast Control Flame. Wait, hold on. What's it called again?
Reduce flame?
Produce flame.
I also have that.
Produce flame.
You produce it, I'll control it. There you go.
I produce the flame.
Okay. And you're going to heat up the blood spatter from
Yes.
Missouri.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to slice myself and let it go on the ground. I'm going to give her a vial of it or something.
Blood.
Okay. Now, we haven't discussed this, Missouri, so you tell me whether or not the blood just bubbles and boils like normal blood would, or if it screams and tries to escape from the petri dish.
No, it definitely doesn't do that.
So it just reacts like normal blood would. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you just,
I mean, that would be
you
cool.
were just being a troll when you said.
Turns invisible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very good.
I mean, it does sound fun to, maybe screw with you guys for a little bit, but...
We're going on an adventure.
Yep.
Please be careful.
Time.
Yep.
You are my allies on this planet. I don't want anyone else to die. Oh, it's absolutely necessary.
Grim has 4 flashback.
I will kill you if I must.
No dying
I mean, you were
allowed.
just plasma. I could trap you in a vial or something. You won't get out.
Yes, I will.
Oh.
Angry jelly noises?
I'm sorry?
Angry jelly noises? Question mark.
Angry jelly noises.
We need to start hoarding stuff, guys. Come on.
Hoarding stuff.
Yes, because that's what dragons do. We hoard shit. And I have nothing to hoard.
So you need to start hoarding things.
Yes.
I guess we can
already
put
have
information.
things.
Well, pick something you like and start picking it up as you go.
You
There's
can't
nothing
have
on the
my
planet.
blankets.
What was that, Clank?
You can't have my blankets.
Challenge.
That's blanks. Hoard. That and scrap.
No.
Bad dragon.
What do
You
you
is not
guys
big
suggest we
dragon.
do?
You can't tell me what to do.
You worship me. Yeah.
You is not big dragon.
I heard there was a big dragon.
Dragon?
I did
Where?
too.
Where? Tell me.
When the critics told me that far past one of the Hugs villages that they take their bad children to see the dragon. Or what
But we don't know
sounded
where
like
the
a dragon.
village is because we never got that far because you guys made me pump mine.
Oh.
One better grab Clank's tail because she's about to scurry off. You mentioned the word dragon to a kobold. I told you not to do this.
Oh wait, they were supposed to show us where to go!
Yeah, they were supposed to show us where to go, and then you guys made me punt them.
That is okay. I will use my knowledge of tracking to hunt this dragon.
First
A
we need
question.
to hug. So
I just hold you by your little kobold tail, like, no, little one.
Yep. Which
Glad you
She's
tried to
just running
fly
in
off.
place while I'm holding onto its tail.
let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Yep, 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 yep.
Let me at him.
Calm down, calm down. Let me splat him.
What do you guys believe we should do?
Should at least find the Hug Village first.
Yeah,
You can ask them more about it then.
right. See if that one that we found just like wandered off or something, or maybe the scientist grabbed him because of the way he was acting and he wanted to do studies from it, or figure something out.
Or like compile all of the gibbering mouthers.
The village totally might be infected, so
Right.
we should get
I
going
mean,
now.
we got our suits, but I don't know if that would stop, a full blown fucking epidemic or something.
Time to get hazmat suits.
Because if a whole little village or whatever you want to call their dwelling is, if that whole shit's infected, then
I mean, we came on a spaceship, so wouldn't they have suits?
yeah, I mean,
there would be environmental suits on the ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps
As long
they're
as
in
one
one
of
of
them-
the labs. Hopefully not in one of the labs that has been infiltrated by the crazy scientists.
Nothing.
right.
Maybe we should get some biohazard suits. Yep, 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 yep. I'm totally not trying to run away so I can
I'm
find
still
the
holding
dragon.
onto your tail. Do that.
Tree around would be useful. We might find more supplies or weapons or the drugs that you have called.
This is true.
Okay. So, yeah, you're going to make your way through the ship to where the environmental suits are kept.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Does anyone need a rest, actually?
Maybe, but we could find the hazmat suits first.
Patrick is going to stay behind and rest on his own.
Yeah.
No one else got hurt.
Okay.
Well,
Actually, I'm still hurt from the
Actually-
bug battle session, but I'll be
Well, it's
fine.
up to you. It's up to you. You can take a rest if you want.
It's fine. I'll go.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if anyone needed a rest.
Maybe a short rest.
Short rest?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as Patrick pointed out, they do have Song of Rest. So
Yeah.
all of you who are taking a short rest can roll some of your hit die, making sure to add your con mod to each dice. But you can also add
Constitution mod?
no, a d6
Oh.
from the Song of Rest.
Just add a d6?
Yeah, so on top of whatever you would roll. Yeah, perfect. So Alton's gained 37 HP.
I'm lucky I did get hurt.
Up to 4.
Reiterating.
what's my HP roll again? Can't find it.
Okay, so you have a total of 6 d8s in your hit dice pool. You've got a con modifier of +1. So if you wanted to roll half of them, for example, that would be 3d8 plus 3, plus the additional d6 from Song of Rest.
Alright. I'm just going to do 2 of them.
Okay, so that would be 2d8 plus 2, plus d6. 3. Plus 6 plus a d6.
The short rest is like 4 hours, right?
It's
Yeah.
more like 1 or 2.
Mm.
But
Okay.
Patrick's got 27 hit points.
Try to meditate a bit. Collect myself.
No cheating. Oh, you're a human anyway. You're not an elf.
Huh?
Sometimes elf players try to get away with getting a long rest while everyone else is short resting.
Oh.
I mean, technically that's kind of true because they only need 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Clear. Relaxing.
Little bit cheaty. Yes.
Yeah, as like Grim Wrist, they just turn into like a ball form. They just have their stuff floating in them.
Okay.
Or on top of them. Just sticking out.
Alright. So, after you've had your short rest, you start heading towards the yes, the storage for the environmental suits. Yes. Right? Are you
Yes.
gonna visit anything else on the way?
Swing by a laboratory, see what useful stuff we can nab.
Okay. Just one that you know of on the way.
Yee. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You, real quick little one. Yeah, as you're on your way, you come by a lab that it seems like there are scorch marks on the door. The door is open, but the gap is sealed with a wall of ice.
How you doing?
I'm sorry, what?
No, you said it's ice. I said, how you doing?
Why are you trying to flirt with the ice?
'Cause I'm a white dragonborn. I'm an ice dragonborn.
Oh, okay.
Have fun with it.
Is this
No.
another member of your species?
I know, but I like ice. It comes from my mouth, for Christ's sake.
Knock, knock. Hello? Anybody in there?
Hold on
Please
now. We
do the
don't know
ice.
these things are hostile yet. We don't want to announce ourselves.
Who's that?
Are we able to see through the ice? Is it clear?
No, it's not clear. It's not translucent. It's, frosty. but you can hear muffled on the other from
It's
inside.
frost.
We would just like to speak with somebody.
I'm somebody.
I'm Clank. I'm a mechanic-y person. I fix things.
Oh, I'm a scholar. I test the resilience of things.
Did you test the
Would you like to
resilience
know-
of this door?
Yeah, mostly because it was jammed when I woke up.
You can't get out.
I have a question
I
for
can't. I
you.
forced my way out. I sealed it back up because there were monsters about.
Are you experiencing any symptoms of feeling goopy? Craving
Or-
flesh?
Goopy? Nah.
Yes.
No.
Have you
Adventurous?
thoughts of wanting to infect people?
Or feeling adventurous?
Do you feel like you want to go on an adventure?
No, I just want to stay in my lab and test stuff. But looks like the ship broke. I don't know what to do. You guys are not monsters, right? I mean, you sound like you're people.
We could
yeah.
be. You never know. Come up, we'll get you out.
Missouri, why are you making this harder?
I think I'm okay. I can end the. I can take down the wall of ice when I need to. I'm okay.
Well, how much food do you have in there? Like, you're gonna have to come out eventually.
Yeah, that's true. But
We'll run and get you some food right now from the ship. If you need food.
okay, why would you do that for me? You don't even know who I am.
Because you're one of the only beings on this planet that actually talks.
No,
Okay.
for real.
So we kind of don't really have too much of a choice, but
Well, the only one that talks in common.
yeah, true. We don't even know if it's a human or whatever.
Mostly human. My mother was a goblin.
Laughing.
You mean the lead mechanic-y guy?
Sorry, what?
The lead supervisor of this, insert name of particular area our goblin boss was in.
I'm pretty sure that goblin was male. He said his
Oh.
mother was a goblin.
Oh, sorry.
No, my mother was not a. She's not on the ship. She. I hope she's not on the ship. Flips goggles down to remember safety. Okay, because you're using the blowtorch. Yeah, I'll wait here, and you can bring food back. That would be great. Thanks.
All right.
All right, so I'm just gonna fly back to the ship real quick, grab some food.
You're still in the ship.
You mean the cafeteria? Or the
Yeah.
kitchen?
Yeah, fly up to
I mean,
the
we have a jar of mayonnaise.
canteen. Yeah, you do. Although I'm pretty sure Patrick has kept that. And
Yeah.
is
True, it is Patrick's.
busy playing it.
Playing with your food.
Sound difference if some of it's gone, you know.
Patrick is playing with his food again.
It's an instrument. Remember?
Yes. It's an instrument that can replicate my species' natural voice patterns.
He's just sitting here.
I'd just like to
Dying.
advise it's probably best you don't stay in this ship too much longer.
Why?
Because we're gonna burn everything.
There's
Wait, what?
there's a creature that's kind of been spreading around lately.
I'm kind of an expert at blowing things up.
Sweet.
Should we? Did the critics leave the entire ship, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
As far as you know.
There is there are many kind of oozes, as I'm sure you're aware. There's one that's a gibbering mouther that was stupidly brought on by one of the scientists.
Wasn't Dr. Hardy, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was always playing with shit like that.
Yeah, well, he's let a...
I should probably introduce myself. I'm going to remind you that my mother was a goblin and she kind of picked the family name. Well, we took the family name of her tribe. My name's Dr. Rivershits.
I'm Missouri. I was working in the hall when we all crashed.
Okay. You can call me Clem. Yeah, you don't have to call me Dr. Rivershits. It's fine. I'm Clem.
river shits.
I'm Clank, the mechanic that they sent into the vents to attack the dust bunnies.
Oh, good. You chased a few of them into my lab from time to time, but that's okay.
Sorry, they get absolutely everywhere.
They were fun to zap.
I'm Merrick. I used to just clean stuff, do basic tailoring. Pretty much just odd jobs around the ship.
I'm laughing because as Clank is working away with their blowtorch trying to melt the ice, Missouri is gently breathing more ice onto the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Hope that I'm trying to freaking just keep it.
Hello, I am Grim of Clan Dustwalker. My job on the ship was extermination of the pests.
Dustwalkers, yeah,
That's a good in that last part, Grim.
yeah, you're with the monster hunter, right? You Dustwalkers.
Yes.
Yeah. He it's a good man, your mentor. Chatted with him a couple of times in the canteen. Patty Pat says Firestarter, like the song. Yes. Melts harder. How do you melt? Do you just turn up the heat on your flamer?
It's more like if I think angrier, it will burn brighter. It does not.
Push the button harder. It works
Right.
better.
Grim will try and grab both of these lizard folk by the scruff of their necks
I'm a cowboy.
and see if they go limp.
200 pounds.
What if I just Eldritch Blast the wall?
Roll to grab, see if you're successful. I want to know how do kobolds go limp.
Because I'm like 6'3",
hear-
200 pounds.
You hear 3 blasts hit the ice from the other side, and on the third blast, the wall bursts outwards, and you see standing there a slightly, maybe 4'7" dude with sickly-looking skin. He's sort of hunched and short. Hi, he says.
Hello.
Hello.
Here's your food.
Thank you. Oh, mac and cheese. Excellent.
Love it.
You didn't happen to see any bacon bits, did you?
Are you really going to be that picky right now?
No, that's fine. Thank you. Okay.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
I just hold on. I know, little one. I know.
So, have you? If you're going to try and destroy what's left of the ship and anything that's still crawling around in it, may I suggest we start by heading to the main reactor?
How long
I
will we
will-
have to get
know what we're
away
gonna pick
after
off if we
lighting
fucking
that
burn
thing?
I'm sorry, I can only hear one of you at once.
Go ahead, little one.
How long will we have to run away when we set that thing off?
You're an artificer, yes? You're good with...
Yes.
Maybe you could help set a controlled explosion, a device that will go off not right away.
There is a bunch hanging around.
See what I can come up with. Put me down. I want to numb his toes off before I look.
Fine.
You let him numb your toes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Your feet smell. I don't want to numb them anymore.
Well, you try walking around all day on your actual feet.
I have been thinking maybe we should just, instead of blowing up the ship, we should just go through each room one by one and kill everything.
Because we don't know what we're going to piss off once we, set this thing up.
Grim, that's a horrible idea.
She just wants to kill something.
Because it takes too much time, and we might die.
What? No.
Because, if we pissed off those fucking bugs and, we were just trying to live, basically.
Besides, would you want to go into the medical wing again and face off against those fire snakes?
No.
Yeah.
It is very true. But also, setting off a nuclear explosion would probably be very bad for the environment.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it nuclear?
No, nuclear? That's so dark age. We're way beyond that. No, it's a
Okay.
dark matter reactor.
That's even worse.
We don't know how it's going to react.
Yes, because theoretically, matter and antimatter would cancel each other out and then make something happen.
Can I
Yeah,
make some
the-
sort
okay,
of
The whole
check?
plan.
It's controlled, it's contained, it's fine.
Can I
Yes,
also
but if-
do a check to see if I can figure out how that would go?
Said moments before disaster. Everything's okay. It's fine.
Everything is awesome.
Yeah.
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Right?
So,
Can I
okay,
roll?
you want to do an Arcana check? Yeah, go for it.
It would be Arcana. Okay.
Yes.
What is my Arcana plus? It is plus 6.
Should be good because you're brainy.
Right.
I feel like my Arcana should be higher. No, it's right.
Double check. Intelligence is +3. Proficiency is also +3 because it says +2, but it should be +3. So yeah, it should be +6.
Could I add my Flash of Genius?
Of course you
for-
can. So that would add another +3, making it a +9 altogether.
That one.
18.
Fantastic. So, you know something about dark matter reactors, that they basically it's a self-sustaining reaction between dark matter and between matter and antimatter that powers the ship. As the matter and antimatter cancel each other out, it's the energy generated controls everything else.
And
But
what
it's
would
it's not a
happen
huge
if we-
quantity of dark matter. It's a controlled stream of it. It's fine.
so it would not cause massive damage to the land. What would happen if we blew it up?
Worst case scenario, if it's not done right, you could create a singularity.
Mm.
Do you know what that
Okay,
Uh,
dumb it down a little bit.
is? Black hole.
Singularity.
Oh, fuck.
So rolling 1.
Worst case scenario, it could create a black hole. Likelihood of that happening is
Slim to none.
very, very low, though.
Especially not with for Clank. So your name skipped my mind for a second. Especially not when Clank is doing it, right? Smarty Pants?
It's a pretty high success rate.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine.
That is good to know. But the
Would
more I
your
think
lab
about
have the things I need to make this device?
Well, you don't need to worry about the explosion itself. I've got that covered. I can do that. What we need mostly is a delayed fuse, a timer
What we need-
or a remote control
Yeah.
trigger.
That I could probably make. Actually make that, Mr. DM.
Yeah, get tinkering. Find some scrap. And
I have lots of scrap.
Yarp. And make
Hello?
yes, I'm trying to decide what it should be. Make an
Oh,
intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Would there be any way of adding Flush of Genius to this?
Yes.
Okay. Intelligence is a plus 5. I feel like it should be a plus 6.
Well, yeah, actually it should be, because your proficiency bonus is a plus 3, not a
I
plus 2.
will change that quick. May I also have hugs?
Hugs.
Hugs.
You will have a gummy hug.
Not in character.
Yay, give me hug.
I pat you
As
on
you blow, I pat you.
the
Do not eat
someone-
the gummies.
Would someone mind giving me advantage? I don't want to fuck this roll up, excuse my language.
To make a timer switch?
You're
You're not actually making the bomb, you're just making the...
You're making the igniter.
So, yeah, that's a 14. You have managed to cobble together a simple delayed timer switch.
And I put the egg timer here, and
Yeah,
I add
pretty
this
much.
here.
timer.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Attach this thingamajig.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that is.
Then I blow ice and freeze her legs to the ground for a quick second.
Can you what?
I'm saying I'm going to blow ice and freeze her feet to the ground for a second. Just to inconvenience her.
Just to be a troll. Okay.
Yeah.
And the rotten egg timer is ready.
The rotten egg timer.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go to the reactor.
Why am
Hey,
I being
Clank.
stuck?
You're very intelligent. Are you able to make a radio?
Radio.
Yes,
Yeah.
because theoretically, radio waves will go into space.
You may want to set up like
I'm pretty sure most of it would be in the cockpit with like... I'm not sure if the cockpit's all fucked, but at least the pieces would be there.
No, there's goo everywhere from the gibbering.
That is true.
Yeah.
I thought
I cleaned up
that-
some of it.
they
Yes,
the mouth has pretty much turned the walls and floor of the bridge into
Yeah, gooey.
rubber.
Rubberized wall.
yes.
It's
I just
okay.
thought it would probably be wise for us to start thinking about how we get off this planet. If we want to get off this planet.
Do any of you know how to build a vessel?
That
Hey.
is pretty advanced stuff.
Well,
You can figure it out, little one.
you don't need... Okay. All we need is a boat or some sort of vehicle that could...
He puts his arms up and just gestures to the fucking ship.
Well, we're going to destroy this, though, aren't we?
There's probably boats on this planet, considering there seems to be intelligent beings.
Yeah, we've heard about a village somewhere. Maybe they'll have a
I'm assuming
No,
all the
try-
escape pods were jettisoned and all the shuttles. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Runabouts. Okay. Then yes.
Have we checked?
Okay, let's get this egg bomb, rotten egg timer, onto the reactor.
Okay, yes, let's go. But yes, what I was saying, and he's walking as he's talking. What I was saying was, if we can build or find a vessel, and then one of us knows how to construct a spell-jamming helm to install on said vessel, we can then theoretically travel from here to any other plane of existence, or even travel in a straight line from one world to another.
You're saying a lot of hypotheticals.
What he is explaining is a spelljammer ship.
No, I know.
Ooh, no, that's some really advanced artificer stuff. I'd have to work to get really strong to do something like that.
Well then, perhaps the two of us could work together to boost our...
Well, yeah. Meanwhile, we could work on dealing with this plague thing. That should help get stronger.
A fire would probably work.
We're not burning an entire fuzzy frickin' hug village.
A hug village? Is it
You know
some
those little
sort
cute,
of...
they're fluffy.
Grim will morph their hand into a hug.
It's basically a bug creature that lives here that's sentient.
Looks like
Looks like this.
Woodlouse had a baby with a hamster.
I start crying automatically. My hug.
Why are you leaking water?
Because he's talking about my hug.
You never had a hug.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You could have a real hug if you wanted.
I want my fluffy hug.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not very fluffy. I'm kind of angular and gaunt. Sorry.
Yes, it would be very awkward.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, lady-di-di-di-di-di-di.
He leads you back the way you came to a certain extent, then downward towards the reactor.
Should we get Patrick?
Yes. Actually, I think Grim might have been carrying him the whole time.
Okay, good. Like a backpack.
Backpack.
Actually, have them like backwards backpack so their mouth is just outward.
I'm snoring.
Smothering.
You don't want his acid secreting beak next to your body? That's weird.
Grim is resistant, not immune.
This is true. Anyway. So yes, it makes perfect sense for you to have that facing outwards. As weird as that would be for Patrick to have his underside exposed to the air, but you know, whatever.
You can get a tan.
Clank,
Yeah.
Rivershit says he has that covered.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, you have to take a few detours because, of course, there are certain corridors that are in a state inaccessible, but eventually you get down via alternate routes to the reactor. And the reactor is this giant, roughly spherical device with studded with sprouts of cables and tubes. The whole thing hums Okay.
I sit back with a bag of popcorn.
Nothing exciting.
Puts goggles down.
So,
Hands popcorn over to the little one.
Noms popcorn.
Rivershits brings out from the folds of his clothing a device which he takes over to Clank and suggests that the two of you work on attaching both devices, the timer and the explosive gadget, to one of the fuel lines. With any luck, we should blast into this line and follow the conduit up into the main power lines throughout the whole ship, causing a chain reaction which should destroy the whole thing. It should be quite spectacular.
Why do you think I grabbed popcorn?
I don't suggest you sit in the ship while the whole thing destroys itself.
Oh, no. We're going to sit
Before we
back.
do this, I have a question for you, sir.
Yes?
Are you secretly evil?
Not going on an adventure, are we?
Insight check.
No. I don't consider myself evil. I do my school of science is rather destructive, but it's purely in the interests of testing the equipment to make sure that it survives
That
its
you're not trying to
tolerances.
blow this up.
Sorry?
How do we know that you're just not trying to get us to blow this up to be a dick?
I thought you wanted to blow it up.
I mean, we do, but
Then what's the
Well,
problem?
I mean, it's a black hole way.
yeah.
No, okay. See that contraption over there?
Yes.
If we attached this explosive device to that, then the explosion would be pulled into the heart of the reactor, causing the black hole, as you say. However, because we're doing this on the output line that feeds to the rest of the ship, the chain reaction will spread throughout the ship instead of feeding into the reactor. Does that make sense?
I got my eye on you.
Yes. I just want to make sure you don't have a secret agenda, because the last scientist we have come across with a
Fuck
gibbering mouth. And it seems that the scientists were also affected and turned into Gnostics.
Oh yeah, we should probably do the test thing quick.
Yeah.
Test?
Give her some blood.
Blood?
Blood sample, please.
No,
We need to test
Oh.
you for different matters.
what you going to do with it? There was
Gonna
there was
make
some
sure
very
that you're.
strange. There was some very strange research going on with blood samples. I don't want any part of it.
We're just going
like
to see if we just need a drop. We're going to see if it burns. If it burns, it means you're not a gibbering mouther.
just one little quick poke.
I'll do it first, just to show you. Pricks finger. Puts metal. Could someone please put a
I
bonfire?
hand you a dagger.
Produce flame.
Control flame.
Ding. Drops a bit of blood on it. See? That's all you need to do.
Now, DM, what does it say?
I'm sorry, what?
What's the blood say? Is he evil or?
Good
No,
ninja moves.
Clank's blood
Go.
is fine. Clank's blood is clean.
Clank-
No, the
telling him what
Scientist.
they do.
Oh,
Okay.
You haven't rolled your persuasion check yet.
How is everybody's persuasion?
Mine's pretty good.
Yeah, go for it, Merrick.
Yeah, mine's +0, so.
There
Nice.
we go. Okay, if this is if you're sure this is necessary.
Oh, it is.
He pats his body and finds a safety pin and carefully pricks himself and squeezes the blood onto
You're a little scaredy cat, aren't
onto
you?
a slide. Well, yes, that's it. Only on my mother's side. My father, I'm told, was quite brave. I assume you would kind of have to be to choose to be with a goblin.
Yeah, to bang a goblin, you gotta have some pretty good,
Balls.
Yeah, your confidence got to be way up or way low, whichever way you want to look at it.
I suppose there is that. I suppose he could have had some self-esteem
I
issues.
used to screw our supervisor once a week.
You what?
What?
What the hell?
Supervisor. He was fun in bed.
Well, I suppose you have to get promoted somehow.
Huh?
What? Wait a minute.
Goblins are fun.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
So while you only take your eyes off him for a moment while to look at the kobold, and
I don't.
then sorry, you don't.
I don't take my eyes off him.
So the whole you're looking at, okay. What is your passive perception?
Mine's
My
12.
passive is 13.
Okay. There's a strange
My
shimmer.
perception is a +3.
Sorry?
So my perception regular is a +3.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say that you see that something seems a little off. If you want to take a closer look, make a perception check.
Would you like me to help you?
You were... Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. It's probably just a trick of the light. It's fine.
I don't trust it.
You didn't see anything.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, you dropped the blood here.
Yeah, here it is. And he hands you the
Why are you so scared?
file.
Just
Why
drip
am I
it over.
Yeah. He's sort of muttering to himself as he brings the basically a microscope slide with a drop of his blood on it over to the fire.
No, we need it directly from your finger.
Yeah.
But I dripped.
We did
you
not
saw me,
see you.
you saw me drip it onto here.
We need to burn it or electrocute it to make sure it does not react the way it's
So
not supposed to.
So you
Hold on,
want me
hold
to
on, hold on.
You want me to hold my hand above the flames and drop a blood into the flame? Yes.
No.
What?
Wouldn't the slide work though?
We don't know what's on, we don't know if he coded anything on the slide, you know?
Okay,
Here, just take you put it on the dagger then.
puts it
Come here,
puts
give me
a
your
bit
finger.
of metal above the
Oh
fire.
yeah, it's the metal.
Drip it onto this metal here.
Give me your finger.
I already have it. Please
Give
be
me your
gentle.
finger.
Please be gentle.
I will
Whoa.
stab a tiny little bit with my little dagger. Just
Okay. Now.
There. And drip.
Uh-huh. And then you hold the metal into the flame?
Yeah, hold the metal above the flame.
let it boil and bubble. Toil and trouble.
Okay. Clank. Yeah. You put the metal in the flame and you don't see it squirm or wiggle or scream or anything. The blood drop is there and then it's gone. Burned away, apparently.
Thumbs up.
Okay. Just have to be careful.
Yeah, yes, I understand.
Alright, let's go. Grab as much food as we can along the way and
I think I'm
blow this
good,
place
honestly.
up.
Mac and cheese was good. Thank you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to eat later, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we got to get food for
Does
you know.
anybody have a bandage or sticking plaster?
Pulls out one
I
of the
just melt
small
You
packets.
just blow ice and heal it over.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I found my Kinder Egg.
It had rolled onto the reactor?
That's where you left it. That's where you left it.
Darcy got me a Kinder Egg yesterday. It went walkies and now I found it under my blanket.
So it's probably all melty and stuff.
Right?
Perfectly good. My room's cold. I got the window open.
Okay. Anyway, you resume rigging up the timer and the bomb to the.
All right, another one. Start the show.
And
So we'll start after we raid the kitchen and get the flap out of here.
I thought we'd fast forward a
so
little bit.
how
but-
much time do you want to set on the timer then?
What's the max time on the timer?
It's
55
you made it from an
probably.
egg. You made it from an
Timer.
egg. You made it from an egg timer.
What is?
Yeah,
Let
so-
me Google what is the max time on an egg timer.
Probably
I think-
an hour.
I think it's an hour. Yeah.
Is yeah, it's an hour.
So you got an hour to do everything you want to do, collect everything you want to collect, and get off the ship. Before
Okay.
Go ahead and
Boom.
I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on this one because for some reason I don't like why he's not.
Follow him around.
I
Well,
won't.
he's not willing to help us get the food for later, and he just acting really, really skittish.
I won't
I'm
turn it
skittish
on.
because I'm part goblin. I swear to you.
I won't turn it on until we've got the food
Okay.
situation
Are
sorted.
goblins usually skittish?
I don't know. I mean,
Small monsters usually are. Why do you think kobolds seek the protection of a dragon so often?
because we're awesome.
Because we're awesome.
Dragon, not a kobold.
A goblin. Our goblins are usually skittish.
I don't know.
Look, I can see that you don't trust me, and that's. I mean, we just need to get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Look,
So-
traitor or not, he needs us as much as we need him. Well, he probably needs us more, actually, because
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
this planet without me making the thing, and I'm probably not going to survive without you guys, so I don't think he's going to betray us.
Alright.
All right.
All right, little one, I trust you.
You guys are stronger than me.
Okay.
I just mix.
He pulls his hand
am I?
back. He pulls his hand back out of his pocket.
Why was his hand in his pocket?
Insight.
That was the same pocket that he got the explosive device from before.
the slide from?
The what?
Did you say the
The-
slide from?
Yeah, the slide that he put the blood on.
Oh.
No. The explosive device.
Oh,
Oh.
So
why does
yeah.
he have the explosive device?
Sorry.
Why does he have this explosive device?
Because that's what he does. Is he makes things that go boom. It's his job.
Can
He
I
I
was
thought
just
it was
bullshit.
to blow this up, not his.
Sorry.
It was Ratchet's.
Ratchet had the
Job.
timing device. Rivershits had the boom.
The bomb. The thing.
Yes.
But I want an insight still.
Okay. Well, you passive insight. Told
Get
you.
me out, yo.
I'm starting to say we're just harassing this guy for no reason.
Sorry. No, it's because
He was
blowing up.
when he was feeling threatened. He seemed to be ready to blow you all to hell, and possibly himself too.
Okay. I'm like, oh, telepath to everyone. Yeah, he seems to be willing to take us all out with him if we get aggressive. So maybe we should just chill.
On the other hand, someone who is this close to killing everyone in the room.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna be like, listen, you need to calm down. We're not gonna hurt you. We need you. You need us. We are not gonna betray you.
Okay. Okay.
So please stop acting skittish, and
I've been skittish
you're
like all
safe
my
with-
life, though. So you're asking
You
me
wanted
to
to
literally
talk
break the habit of a
about it?
lifetime. Sorry.
You want to talk about it?
As you can
I could-
imagine, being a half goblin growing up, I got picked on quite a bit. The rest of my mother's
Well-
tribe thought I was not a real goblin.
Wow.
I
But
ran away
after
from
we-
home as soon as I could and went to the big city, hoping that because I was treated like a human amongst the goblins, that I would be treated better amongst humans, and they
people suck.
treated me just as badly because I was half goblin, and yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry about any of that with us. Obviously, we're all in the same thing together. So
Yeah.
you need to.
You're a half goblin too?
No, I'm saying we're all in this situation together too.
Okay.
But just us, we don't care about your origin.
You just asked me about it.
No, I'm saying like we don't care that it's
Sad.
not that we don't
I'm
care.
not gonna harass you over it.
Yeah, we're not harassing them, but we don't care about what you look like or any of that shit.
Okay. It doesn't bother you that I'm...
Why would it?
Well,
Honestly,
goblins
yeah,
aren't
why
well
would
known
it?
for being, honest and trustworthy. In fact, they're rather well known for being backstabbing, self-serving little shits.
Let me ask you this: who made those well-known? Who made them well-known for that? Though, let's be real. Who says that? It must be
People.
the other people who are bigoted.
Yeah, they've
One-
pretty much always been treated that way, so they act that way.
If you're treated like a criminal long enough, you'll act like a criminal.
Exactly.
Or a monster.
Goblins just have a unique way of communicating.
We don't see you as a monster. We see you as, a being. Just
Okay.
don't screw us, and we won't screw you. Tit for tat, one watches the other.
Okay. So,
Okay.
what do you want to get from the ship before we set the timer?
I'll let him hold my dagger.
Bear in mind that the longer we're here, the reason why you want to blow the ship up is because there's things on this ship.
Yeah, we should get out fast enough. I don't know if we should bring any of the food.
Oh no, we're bringing food.
Well,
But
we could just
what if it's
infected.
Yeah, it could be infected, guys. Wait, tin stuff shouldn't be infected. It's tin stuff.
But don't you remember the walls after they were on it?
Oh, right, okay. Looks like we're going to have to hunt.
Looks at Grim. Please hunt for us.
What was that?
Please hunt for us. With those pleading eyes.
They decided that maybe they shouldn't take any of the food from the ship because the food on the ship might not be
Kosher.
Edible.
kosher. It might not be edible. It might be a parasite. It might be. It might.
That is very true.
Or you,
I
or
will
worse,
It might be a
hunt
day
big-
past expiration date.
I just look over and say, "One."
So should we?
I will
just-
hunt and kill for you all. But for exchange, I need more bullets.
I'll give you mine. I'm not using.
I was like trying to like, since Mike is an artificer, they might be able to recreate shells.
Well,
So-
they're energy things. They recharge.
I can figure something out.
Yeah.
Full
Sounds good.
animals.
I will hunt for us all.
Let's
Yay!
set the
Now
timer.
let's.
Let's set the timer and go then. How long do you think we need to get out of the ship and get away from the blast?
Well, I can grab as many people and just start flying.
30 minutes? 15?
Probably.
An hour,
I
probably.
feel like that's a bad idea. Just do. I'll just set the timer after we're already outside.
Yeah, for
Oh, you
like
have to do it while you're there. It's on there.
Okay. Ooh,
Where'd she go?
there she is.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like to set the timer, Clank?
Blow it up, little one.
Noodle? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Yay!
There you go.
Would you like to set the timer, Clank? Says Dr.
yes.
Refreshers. Clem.
I will set the timer. We have twist, 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 twist. We
Yeah, it
have
doesn't need to be that much time.
59 seconds to an hour, give or take a few seconds. This thing ain't perfect.
59
59
seconds. You mean 59 minutes to an hour? Yeah?
Yeah, sorry,
Be
59.
like, wait, what did you put it on?
That's a long.
59
That's a long variable.
I want you to roll a d20.
Okay.
Straight luck.
Why?
That's
I'm
luck.
scared.
Why do we need luck?
Ooh! Oh, wait, no.
You need a D in front of that 20.
That's gonna be like,
You can't just type in the number you want.
Yes, I can.
Okay. So the
Gotcha.
timer begins to go.
are we running? I'm running.
Can I
I'm
twist it again?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it clicks for a little bit and then stops. Yep.
God damn it.
I'll twist it
Oh, it's not
again.
working.
No, okay. I don't think this is going to work the way we planned. Tell you what.
Run.
I'm already
I'll-
running.
I'll stay here and set it off manually once you're far
No.
enough away.
No.
No, river shit!
Trust me,
We
I'll
need
be
you.
okay. I'm good at this. And he
I don't
casts,
know what we'll do without you!
he casts
I don't
mage armor on himself. I'll be
Please.
fine.
His feet in place.
I'm sorry?
I freeze his feet in place.
Why?
Why did you do that?
Because he's going to try and fucking blow himself up, too.
No.
That by freezing him in
Why
place, you're going to ensure that he blows himself up too.
Okay,
I can
That's
break him.
murder. That's murder.
I can break him out.
Have him. I think I've rolled better now.
What?
Nope.
You're trying again to get
Jesus.
the timer working?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I rolled a 15 this time.
Okay.
Fourth.
So it now seems to be ticking away, but he still says, it may seem to be working now, but we've already known that it's... How do we know that it will actually count all the way down unless somebody stays behind to make sure?
Oh, no, we're going.
Are you
Drag
trying
it.
to kill yourself?
I'm gonna drag him.
Someone grab him. We've got about 45 minutes. Kicking and screaming if you have to. I am not losing this guy. He's too useful.
It's
And I'm
too useful. He knows
With
how to
the
make bombs.
explosion, we have to make sure it goes off.
Well, I'm going to ask him straight up and be like, are you trying to kill yourself?
No, of course not. Do you really think
Well, how
I
do
could
you
have done this
expect to
job
get out
for
of here
so
alive?
long?
Sorry, my
Sorry, what?
If the explosion does not go off, I will just have to snipe it from far away.
Problem solved. There you go.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Tell you what, we'll get to a safe distance. I'll set up a wall of ice to act as a blast barrier, just in case the blast reaches us anyway. And if it doesn't go off, I'll send a lightning bolt towards the reactor.
Fair enough. But you're not the only one that can make ice walls.
Okay, we can see who does the best one.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, let's go.
wait, what happened?
So you're leaving. He's agreed
Okay.
that maybe setting it off from a distance is the best idea. He suggested going to basically the max range of his lightning bolt spell, setting up a blast wall using wall of ice, and
Nice.
waiting. If the ship doesn't blow on its own, he will send a lightning bolt back towards the reactor and set it off from a distance.
My wall's bigger.
I can Eldritch.
Yeah. Okay. So, running. You did set it for a whole hour, so you run flat out for about 15 minutes. Hit the deck. He builds the wall of ice behind you, and of course, nothing happens for another 45
An hour.
minutes.
You're waiting for him like, you guys and your feet. I'm already there.
You're waiting even longer then.
Yeah. Maybe instead of waiting for it to count down, we should just trigger it now.
You got a trigger?
Yeah, she has the trigger.
A remote trigger?
Well,
Yes.
Why did we even argue?
it wasn't.
Why do we need...
It's
I'm
a
talking, thinking no one's answering, and I realise I'm on mute.
Sorry.
It was a.
It's okay. It was my fault for not unmuting myself.
It was a timer, right? Not a remote.
Sorry.
Did I remember to add a
Not
push
with
now button?
Fail safe.
Not with your 13. No. You didn't roll very
No.
I can send a bolt of energy from here, which will to try and trigger the device from a distance.
Go ahead.
Are we far enough away?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, DM? Are we far enough away?
Well, that's why they're building the wall of ice.
Yeah, we got the ice wall, so we're good.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, I can igloo us, you know?
Are you sure?
So he is going to poke his head up over the wall of ice that he's built and send.
Mine's bigger.
Well, yes, but he needs to be able to.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. He sends a bolt of electrical energy from his. It must be some sort of device he's got up his sleeves or something, but it looks like it just comes straight from his hands back towards the ship.
It's kind of like that Spider-Man. Well, one of the versions of Spider-Man, because the original one actually comes from his hands, but the other one to make cartridges.
Uh-huh. And at first you think nothing's happened, and then you hear a series of small explosions ripping through the ship.
Invisible energy.
You see holes. You see the hull blasting apart in several in quick succession through as the energy catches fire and spreads through the ship.
What did you just do? That wasn't actual magic. It was invisible.
I'm sorry?
I was asking him, like, how he actually made the energy because it was invisible when he said he was going to do a lightning bolt. We could see a lightning bolt.
He did a lightning bolt.
Oh.
But there was like a 3 to 5 second delay between the lightning bolt hitting and then the fire began ripping through the ship from
Cinematic.
from bottom to top. Yes, spreading outward, like
More popcorn.
crazing across the whole. Sorry.
No, and Ratchet, more popcorn.
Nom nom nom. My Kinder Egg had a dragon in
3D
it.
glasses are on.
You see something writhe and burning amongst the wreckage as the ship collapses in on itself.
Ooh. What is the perception?
In the clouds of smoke and dust and flames, it almost looks like tentacles.
Ooh. And we probably weren't far from that thing.
Right. So that... Okay.
What the heck was that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
One big jabbering motherfucker.
So we were literally on top of what could possibly be infecting this whole fucking planet.
Yes.
Would look that way.
Oh, fuck me.
Merrick,
Mm-hmm.
you see something a little different.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
To you, those writhing tentacles seem almost beautiful.
Cool.
How much experience is that?
You, so yeah, there you are. You're
Did we kill it?
as far as you can tell. I mean,
It did just get sucked into a mini black hole.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Remember,
Yes.
it ripped through the power lines of the ship instead of being sucked into the reactor and causing a singularity.
Oh,
You would
right.
definitely be too close to the event horizon if this thing was a black hole.
Right.
That would be a game over.
It would
Yeah.
indeed be game over.
50
Eetho
would
would
not-
be torn apart.
Yeah, 15 minutes walking would not be far enough.
15-minute walk to get away from the event horizon.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So yeah, you watch as the smouldering remains of molten metal, burning rubber, frying wires, etc., etc.
What's a dragon without a horde? What's
collapses
a
in on
dragon?
itself. Sorry?
I said, what's a dragon without its horde? What's a dragon without its cave? Now I have neither.
Yep, your lair is gone. Although technically, the part of the ship that you were living in is still in the valley.
That's true.
It's also on fire.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We set it on fire. At least that part of it.
Way to kill my mood. Fucking emotional roller coaster.
That didn't have any active fuel lines through it, though, so it probably was not as destructive.
Yeah. Probably had sprinkler system.
It's just a good shower.
Okay. So, yeah, what do you want to do as you see the remains of your ship that you all worked on
All of us are looking at it. I'm just going to be like,
smoldering?
now where are we?
Now where do we go?
No, I say when we're all looking at the show that the explosion put on, I'm just going to be like, now where do we sleep?
Yep. Did any of you grab any?
Oh, I have rope trick. It's fine.
Did any of you grab any HAB units or environmental
have-
suits or
Guys
I-
inside.
survival
Sir.
packs?
I
have to-
have the rope trick spell. We can use that to stay in.
Don't think.
I
it
think
I
we
mean, I
did that one of our tasks while we were walking.
will. How long does rope trick last for?
I could just make us some fucking igloos.
How
Guess
long
we
does
really don't need those
trick
hazmat
last?
suits, guys.
I never get to use
1 hour.
this spell.
1 hour. What you really need is tiny hut. Do you have tiny hut?
No, I have rope trick.
Not yet. You're not third level yet.
I will make us.
We'll just have someone stand guard, aka Grim.
Mm-hmm.
I should be on guard.
No, we'll take shifts.
Okay.
My lab. Everything I was working on, it's all
Lost everything too.
gone.
Yes. Hence me saying dragon, no cave, dragon, no treasure. You know, we lost everything too. We get it.
Hurry!
Next.
Do you think we could go take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage?
No.
On fire, buddy.
No.
No.
Maybe later.
Okay.
And that's a strong, or that's not a strong maybe, but
Okay. Well, I don't
We
know about you, but I feel quite exhausted.
well, I start making igloos for everybody.
What kind of igloo?
He can do all of well. He's
Wait. What's the weather like?
What's the weather like?
Because why do we have igloos?
Because he can make a wall.
What?
Because he can do wall of ice, and he can make it a
I
dome.
I know, but does it last that long?
I have recently watched a video on igloos. They are really, really amazing things. They should last a good while, like a few days, good while.
Yeah. And then I could just touch it up, you know.
Okay, cool. Get it?
Yeah.
And if you make them properly, they can store heat.
Yeah, the ice.
Yeah.
The ice itself can. The surface might melt a little bit, but then the coldness from the ice itself refreezes the liquid water.
Yeah, it's literally surrounding you. So
Yeah. So yeah, he'll be fine. So yeah, you're setting up an igloo for everybody to sleep in, and everybody's going to take a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you fought a lot of hefty, gribbly stuff since the last time you leveled up, haven't you?
yeah. Well, I don't know if you'd call
We
them
fought a tentacle monster. We fought a small child.
plant
Yeah, I think
monster.
we're good.
The plant monster.
And also the room of bugs in the
Yeah.
Yes.
explored a bunch.
Would you like to level up?
Killed a fucking really, really
Yeah.
big thing.
Yes, please.
So,
Okay. Get yourselves to level 7. Make sure you got the right proficiency bonuses. Do
Can-
the
can-
average hit points, all of that good stuff.
Okay.
Can you what?
Can you help me? Like, this is my first time playing Artifice.
Yeah, I can, but Toby is whining, so I'm going to tend to him first, if you don't mind.
No,
But
no,
first-
Toby. D&D.
Fuck. You guys at home, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing, and that you've liked and subscribed, and that you come and join the Games and Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description below. You can even, if you're really awesome, help me do this as my full-time job so I don't have to deliver parcels every morning by becoming an emotional support goblin on our Patreon server. There's a link in the description below for that too.
Emotional support half goblin.
Emotional support, but Dr. Rivershits. Yeah. Have a good night, folks. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.